And we are back on the record in cause number 2023-0D03304, 2023-0D00461, and 2023-0D030380. Again, all cases styled State of Texas versus Michael Beck. Mr. Beck, we went ahead and took a break. I will remind you, you're still under oath. We took a break because there were some questions about some either previous dismissals of misdemeanors. Did you have a full opportunity to consult with your attorney, Mr. Huffman?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start off where we left off, which is on cause number 2023-0D00380, possession of a controlled substance in penalty group 1 in an amount less than 1 gram. That charge, sir, what is your plea? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Are you making all of your pleas freely and voluntarily?
Yep.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Yes.
I will find you are making your pleas freely and voluntarily. Ms. Elizalde, would you summarize the evidence, please?
Yes, Your Honor. As to cause number ending in 3304, had the case proceeded to trial, the state would have been able to prove that on or about the 19th day of August 2022, and anterior to the presentment of this indictment in the county of El Paso and state of Texas, Michael James Beck, after referred to as defendant, did then and there intentionally or knowingly possess a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, having an aggregate weight, including adulterants or dilutants, in the amount of less than 1 gram. As to cause number ending in 0461, had the case proceeded to trial, the state would have been able to prove that on or about the 30th day of July 2022, and anterior to the presentment of this indictment in the county of El Paso and state of Texas, Michael James Beck, hereinafter referred to as defendant, did then and there intentionally or knowingly possess a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, having an aggregate weight, including adulterants or dilutants.
Okay, and will I be getting a hold of my probation officer there?
In the amount
I'm
of,
sorry, Annex, could you just hold it down just for a second? It's a little bit hard to hear, Ms. Elizalde. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry about that.
No worries, we're almost done. Sorry, Mr. Beck. Go ahead, Ms. Elizalde.
Thank you, Your Honor. In an amount of less than 1 gram. As to cause number ending in 0380, had this case proceeded to trial, the state would have been able to prove that on or about the 6th day of January 2023, and anterior to the presentment of this indictment, in the county of El Paso and state of Texas, Michael James Beck, hereinafter referred to as defendant, did then and there and intentionally or knowingly possess a controlled substance, namely methamphetamine, having an aggregate weight, including adulterants or dilutants, in the amount of less than 1 gram. As to each cause number, the state would ask the court to admit it to the record, State's Exhibit 1 being the plea papers and State's Exhibit 2 being the disclosure forms.
No question.
States 1 and 2 in each case are admitted without objection. What is the plea agreement?
And in each cause, it is to be reduced to Class A misdemeanor at 1244B. In exchange for that, we are asking for 100 days confinement in the El Paso County Detention Facility with no period of community supervision.
Mr. Huffman, is that your understanding of the plea agreement?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
And Mr. Beck, is that your understanding as well?
Yep.
And just to be clear, Ms. Elizalde, there are no outstanding misdemeanor cases or anything like that at this time on Mr. Beck.
Not to my knowledge, Your Honor.
I don't believe so either, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Beck, understand that the plea agreement is not binding on the court. However, if I were to reject it, I would allow you to withdraw your pleas. If I follow the plea agreement, you may not appeal these cases except on matters raised by written motion and ruled on before trial or by permission of the court. The next document I'm going to ask you about is the 1-page document entitled The Trial Court Certification of Your Right to Appeal. It is a document that explains your appeal rights. Because these are plea bargained or negotiated cases, you do not have an automatic right of appeal. Mr. Beck, do you recall reviewing the trial court certification with your attorney and signing that document?
Yep.
Signed by your attorney and signed by the court as well. So on your pleas of guilty and the evidence introduced, I will accept your pleas and at this time find the evidence substantiates your guilt. In each case, I will find you guilty of possession of a controlled substance in penalty group 1 in an amount less than 1 gram. And in each case, I will sentence you according to the plea agreement and in accordance with 1244B of the Texas Penal Code to 100 days confinement in the El Paso County Detention Facility. All cases will run concurrent with one another and you will receive credit for any and all time that you have served. Is there anything further, Ms. Elizalde?
I just wanted to confirm, Judge, I don't see anything pending, and I did confirm that failed to ID was declined.
Thank you. Mr. Huffman?
Your Honor, one issue, Judge, that Mr. Bex has only been booked on, it's currently only booked on 2 of the cases. So we would ask the court to grant credit for all the time he's done since January 7th, on all 3 of these cases.
What are the dates of offense, Ms. Elizalde, for each one of these cases?
Okay, so I have January 6th, 2023, August 19th, 2022, and July 30th, 2022.
Okay, yes, that'll be granted, Mr. Huffman.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Anything else?
Nothing from the defense, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Beck. Thank you, Ms. Elizalde. All right, are we done? Do we have something else?